bona choge Biafra rukobore amako karyamano uramo. Mafi bona choge Biafra rukobore karyamano uramo. Mafi bona choge Biafra rukobore amako karyamano urugo. Mafi bona choge Biafra rukobore karyamano uramo. Imanadika dinta jarabia nkene bugabaya. Imanadika dinta jarabia nkene bugabaya. Ogano chure aso coach patena bagati tindino. Ogago chure aso coach patena bagati tindino. Abo Brother Masikwala makine sirike kiweli sigiru basabo. Esyo ima wanawa kesine ne marum makiwele ndoge biego. Imana bunkage makiwe iesendelu enyedia unine keruru sabo.
Thank you, Friday Stars. Thank you.
Otutu alala nike, otutu uru nike, ni agbego kele ha. Otutu alala nike, otutu uru nike, ni agbego ha o. Otu akoga de, mbe Biafra kabia, otutu ndega ura. Otu akoga de wo, mbe Biafra kabiaru, otutu ndega ura. Ogotoma. Mafi bona choge Biafra rukobore karyamano. Mafi bona choge Biafra rukobore karyamano ulugo. Mafi bona choge Biafra rukobore karyamano ulugo. Wanem bianara Biafra do bianara ya. Here we did again, my brother. Senator Bianara Biafra. Governor Bianara Biafra. Absolute Bianara. Nabataya. Here we did again, brother. Oh, Anile. Yala Omo Biafra. Can you get it to cook it? Asemo wanile yala Omo Biafra kanyi kele tupo kike. Onye furo no dibo wezi anyi maze na modikal dike. Obiago wetobo gibo na abo Wekwelugo na obonye tupo dijelalo. Wekwelugo Ndum sina chuku, akarakam sina chuku, aburu Victoria Wankwa.
Loba, welcome.
Akarakam sina chuku, aburu Victoria Wankwa.
Welcome, David Israel.
Afamolugo. Ndembia kene nambole kololo webugo. Mami mobia kene, ndembia kene nambole kololo webugo. Nama. Anyala wala na la ke chuku kwera inankwa. Anyala wala na la ke chuku kasiranye. Ala Biafra. Obatoma Biafra. Sisele. Obatoma.
As you're coming in, make sure you hit the like button. Hit the like button as you're coming in.
Biafra chinyeke, weruge chinyeke, wechegidala hemeremebu. Biafra chinyeke, werika henyere, weledala hemeremebu. Akukarika, wanyemurunwa, nkene wegara o. Ogagogora usa, aga mata ulala Biafra paraha. Ogagogora usa o, kaga mata ulala Biafra paraha. Batoma. Yes and oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Igwe butuza biago, agona chemba biago, dogune chibo nile. Igwe butuza mo, agona chemba biago, dogune chibo nile. Mwachina mareju, igwe kolugo, nabuchi Biafra, kolo, kolugo. Biago, you want for all those sky, Kemoja Kamba. Biano, you want for all those sky, Kemoja Kamba. Watch you over motor, Mano, Father, Ambassador of Peace. Yarumaka, Oberonwa. High priest, one neighbor Joseph, someone of the old.
Someone of the old.
All
right.
The Dumakazuma rock, unshakable rock. As a Kachukot Kadiama, do I need Janalata? Now, how to put Kadiama? He
said. Thank you for joining me this evening. I don't know the time zone where you're joining me from. Could be morning, good morning. Could be afternoon, good afternoon. If it is evening, good evening. If it is night, good night. Wherever you're joining me from, you are highly welcome tonight. I greet you all. My name is Raphael Chiamaka Ajere, a.k.a. Pastor Fam. By the grace of God, Deputy Minister of Communication, Biafra Republic Government in Exile, and I also double as a self-acclaimed bearer of my indomitable Prime Minister, my Lord and Savior, Mazi Simon Ekpa. Thank you for joining us tonight. He is the finisher. He is the one that has given us that confidence that, look, we can look at any God-forsaken animal in the face and tell them, we will send you to hell. And whether they believe it or not, it will happen in their very eye. We'll send them to hell. Instead of we not to get this Biafra this time, I'm telling you, and I bet that the unthinkable will happen. We have resolved for that. We have made up our mind. Come again, what a Biafra. If I get mechi, we make time. Come again, what a Biafra. This time around, Nigeria gave me. Come on, honestly speaking, there is nothing anybody can do to stop the coming of the kingdom of heaven upon this earth, which is Biafra itself. So that's why I'm welcoming everyone. It is going to be an open mic for everyone tonight. You'll need to join and then air your voice. Honestly, anybody that does not fix their voice right now, seeing fully well or knowing fully well what Nigeria is and what Nigeria has become, and they are forcing you to remain in that unbelievable entity, God-forsaken entity. They are forcing you even at gunpoint, to belong there, and you do not resist it, you do not refute it, I don't know what to call you. Honestly speaking, I don't know what to call you. That's why we need to go and hit it with speed right now. Let's hear what our Prime Minister had to say in this particular video. Let's hear what the PM had to say. I will have to get my backup. It's important I get backup because, yeah, very important to get this backup. Okay. Let's see. All right.
Which you said. You don't expect us to.
Are we there? Okay. Now we're there. All right. Okay. Now we're there. Let's go.
You don't expect us to fight like Ojukwu. You don't expect us to go to a conventional war. We know what we are doing. You people are morons. You don't have any brain. You don't know how to face Nigeria. You are protecting your interest. You are protecting what Nigeria did for you, which you said. So we are going to fight this liberation ruthlessly, completely different from what you have ever seen in life. And that's what we are doing. You don't expect me to come and fight like Ojukwu. You don't expect me to come and fight like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I am neither of these two. I am not Ojukwu. I am not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I am Simon Ekpa. Completely different person. And I'm going to fight all of you differently. I am not trying luck. I have the template. All of you will be silenced from one till the end. Then after that, Biafra will come.
Wow. All right, I'm going to repeat it again before I'll say anything.
You don't expect us to fight like Ojukwu. You don't expect us to go to a conventional war. We know what we are doing. You people are morons. You don't have any brain. You don't know how to face Nigeria. You are protecting your interest. You are protecting what Nigeria did for you, which you said. So we are going to fight this liberation ruthlessly.
You don't expect us to fight it the way you plan or the way you think or the way you reason or the way your brain tell you. No. Ojukwu fought it this way. This one fought it that way. Other nations got it this way. We cannot fight it the way you think or the way they fought. Thank you for joining me, Darlene. Good to see you. Thank you, precious one. OBC, thank you for coming in. You don't expect us, Dennis Allow, thank you. Anwar, thank you for joining me. You don't expect us to fight like any of these ones. We are going to fight this ruthlessly. And when somebody has resolved to fight ruthlessly, it means that he will not care. We don't care because we have cared so much.
Ruthlessly, completely different from what you have ever seen in life. And that's what we are doing. You don't expect me to come and fight like Ojukwu.
Okay, I don't know why it started playing. Anyway, you don't expect us to fight the way you think. No. You don't expect us to fight the way you think, the way Ojukwu fought it, the way Nnamdi Kanu fought it. It is good now that they are saying, the way this Simon Ekpa is doing it is different from what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was more soft. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was more gentle. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was accommodating. Yes, he accommodated so much that you people kidnapped him. He accommodated so much that you were ready to finish him and finish everything he represents. That is why we can never go that route anymore. We can't go that route anymore. No way. Go and check. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself told you people that this is a new dimension. This is a new dimension, not his own way. Not the way of Ojukwu. If it were the way of Ojukwu, he would tell you that Simon Ekpa have brought the Ojukwu style, which he, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, have not probably brought. It wasn't Ojukwu style. If it were his own Mazi Nnamdi Kanu style, he would have said, Simon Ekpa is fighting exactly the same way I'm fighting. You understand? He will still recommend him. But this time around, he said, I am recommending him full total because he is bringing a new dimension. What is that thing that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu identified in this new dimension? Because he knows that it is not possible to continue to do something the same way you have done it without any result and expect something to change. Nothing will change. If these people have been speaking to you in those very violent languages and replicating it in their actions, and you continue to say, we are not a violent group, you are nothing but a moron. That's what our Prime Minister is telling you here. You are a moron. Some of them are calling us to fight it this way, do it this way, because you are protecting your interests. You are protecting what Nigeria did for you. Okay, Nigeria did something for you. He didn't do anything for us, so do not tell us what to do or how to fight. If you want to fight for Nigeria, then come out so that we will count you among the Nigerian troops and deal with you the way we want to deal with them. Do you understand? Wear the Nigeria uniform and come. That is why in Biafra land, once you are on army uniform, we don't care where you come from. Do you understand? We don't care. Because we told you Nigeria army is not permitted anywhere around Biafra territory. Nigeria army. Because Biafra territory is no longer Nigeria territory. We have a de facto government in the homeland, and therefore, if you represent Nigeria and you are wearing Nigeria army, whether you are from Okigwe or from Nnewi or from Owerri, as long as you are putting on Nigeria uniform, you have decided to fight us like Nigeria, we will fight you. We will face you and we'll give it to you. So unfortunately, my little boy here is waking up. I wanted to redo my voice a little. Well, if he wakes up, I'll take him to the mom. Because we need to do this. You don't expect us. Look, this time around, for this time around, Biafra is sacrosanct. Yeah? Biafra is sacrosanct. Sorry, my boy. Jesus. Biafra is sacrosanct. You don't expect us to fight the way they fought. I'm sorry, I have to take this boy to the mom. Let me play. I wish you would be quiet like this. I've been sleeping very quietly beside here. But I know you will not be quiet. You don't agree. So I'm going to take him to the mom. Wait, guys, I'm going to play this again from the top, pending the time. Yeah. I hope it is very clear to your understanding. I am neither of those two. He is not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He is not Ojukwu. These are two different people. Because if he were, he would have told you. He is not. I am not Nnamdi Kanu. I am not Ojukwu. I am Simon Ekpa. Do you know why Nigeria is so brainless and senseless? Look, we are the ones that have been most wounded. And that is why we are going to be more ruthless in giving you woto. More ruthlessly ruthless. So if the Nigeria had sense and they knew, if they really wanted to protect their one Nigeria, and they will quickly give us what we want and protect their one Nigeria. Tell me, must you have Biafra attached to you? Okay, you don't believe in yourself at all. Nigeria, you don't believe in yourself. With all the pyramid and all the Californium, and all the gold in Zamfara, and all the Lagos states, all the seaports, everything you have. You don't believe in yourself? I don't understand. So you people do not believe in yourself that you can make it. You can be a powerful nation. Eh? So you must attach the people you do not even want. People you hate so much. People you have always given the blame of everything that happened. And for them to go, you say no, they cannot go. Huh? That is the reason why, as we want to bite you, we go to bite you with alacrity. We go to give you woto with every anger in us. I'm telling you, we are the most hot. We are very angry because it is our fathers you killed during the genocidal war. It is our parents you humiliated after the war. It is our society you refused to develop after the war. You said it was no victor, no vanquished. We are still the same one you made to struggle more than any other person. In academics, you give us the higher cutoff marks. Somebody from Biafra will have 8 cutoff mark, and somebody from Imo State will have 250 or even 300 to enter the same university. Some of them in Biafra or in Kano, they may never write exam at all. They will just give them passage. Some of them did not even go to school at all. They'll give them military uniform. Like I'm going to show you today what they have done and they are still doing with Boko Haram, and they ask them to keep quiet. All these things are coming out, and you want to pretend as if you don't know? You want us to beg? There's one idiotic pastor I learned about recently that I was telling Mazin Namdekanu. He said, Mazin Namdekanu, if you don't plead and beg for mercy, you might die in the jail. Did Mazin Namdekanu tell you that he's afraid for his life? You're a madman. It is you people that should be afraid for your lives. You, zoo animals. It is you that should be afraid of your lives. Because you should know that anything happens to Mazin Namdekanu, you will not live to tell the story. It's not a threat. It's a promise. Just like my PM made you a promise here and not a threat. My PM made you a promise here. And that promise, I'm going to play it now. You understand it very clearly. It's not a threat. We don't threaten you. We promise you. Somebody that was kidnapped. Somebody that was humiliated, molested. This is not correct. So this is not correct. Mass is double S. It's not correct. So before you people post these things, please, before you do the hashtag and post, make sure you are very, very correct. Like our brother here is very correct. This is correct. The hashtag. So your own mass have only one S. Anywhere you are making comments, make sure try and attach this hashtag to it. Hashtag Biafra Mass Exodus 2024. Biafra start with capital letter B. Mass with capital letter M. Exodus with capital letter E. Then 2024. Very, very important. You note this. Some of you will go and write it Biafra. You start with small letter. Once you make any mistake, the hashtag will not accumulate for us. Hello? Especially those of you on Twitter. If you're on Twitter and you make any mistake in this hashtag, maybe instead of the capital letter B, you write it with small letter B. It will not accumulate for us. Okay? Make sure you make the hashtag exactly like this. Hashtag Biafra with capital letter B. Mass with capital letter M. Exodus with capital letter E. Then 2024. Make sure you follow this pattern. The PM actually explained it very, very well. He gave it, a typical kindergarten explanation. Just like I'm doing now. Most of our people will just do this kindergarten explanation. Even when you finish doing it, they will still come back and ask you again, what did you say? Well, no problem, we'll enjoy it. We'll enjoy it. But once Biafra come, we won't tolerate some stupid, senseless questions. that people like us, intelligent people, should not be asking. Okay? So now that we are on the process, we can, sometimes accommodate some of those kindergarten questions and some irrelevant questions you might be asking. But just note, okay? I don't know why this guy, you don't know when I come live or what? Hello? You don't know that I'm live? How about Ebe? Ebe? I'm on the live program. I'm on the live program right now. Can you hear? Please call me when I'm not live, please. I don't like it when I'm distracted when I'm live like this. It's not proper. Thank you. So that is it. We need to make sure it is very, very correct, the hashtag. So if the hashtag is not correct, Chinoso, I expected you to even make that correction now. You just left your own like that. Chinoso, is it that you didn't hear what I'm saying since all the time I've been explaining since they're not for you to correct your own mistake and you are still leaving it there? You didn't correct it. This one have made his own mistake. This one is a mistake. Ugoeze Amaka. This, in fact, Ugoeze, your own is the worst mistake. The worst in the sense that hashtag you don't separate. Everything must be together. You are separating Biafra from mass, and your own mass is even triple S. Hey, no, they fall our hand now. I just a 4-person hand anyhow. All right, let's go. This is not even why I'm here. It's very annoying when people that are adults make these kind of mistakes. So tell them this is not a threat. It is a promise. It's a promise. All right. Let's play. Okay, this guy that called me knocked off my backup. I don't need this. Knocked off my backup. Okay, so let me play this again. CC121. We don't take anything easy, eh? We don't take anything easy this time. We need to be sharp, smart, agile. Okay? So this your comment, that the worst comment one would ever like at all. I know they like calm. No, I hate it with passion. When I'm saying something very important and I'm saying it because I mean it, you will come from somewhere and open your mouth and tell me take it easy. Don't ever, no, they try them at all. Just if you don't want to say anything, keep quiet than to come and tell me easy. What am I taking easy? Did I say anything wrong here? That tell me take it easy. My friend, get out. So let's go to the video. Doctor, did I offend anybody? What should I take easy? I'm talking to adults that should learn. They're telling me take it easy. What should I take easy? That's why you people will never learn. All right, let's listen to this. Very, very important. Okay. The audio is out. I need to refresh it. Look, freedom fighting has no sentiments. Yes, we are like soldiers. We are fighting without any kind of sentiment whatsoever. Thank you, my brother. Okay, you say you have done it, but I didn't see it too. Thank you, my brother Chino. So you say you have done it, but the thing is that I didn't see it. Where did you do it? Did you do it here or somewhere else? This is the last comment you made, Chino. So this one is still showing here. So the one you did, where did you do it? on your own phone or on the platform. I saw this and I asked you to correct it. You said the next thing is that you have done it. But you didn't do it. You didn't correct it. It didn't show. Okay? It didn't show. Anyway, that's by the way. So let's get it. Some people will just come from nowhere, just come. This one I say take it easy. As if I get anybody will be say, you know, understand what you had to talk. Now you get sense pass it. Let me say take it easy. Friends also. Take it easy. Okay. Let's see to this.
You are protecting your interest. You are protecting what Nigeria did for you, which you said. So we are going to fight this liberation ruthlessly, completely different from what you have ever seen in life. And that's what we are doing. You don't expect me to come and fight like Ojukwu. You don't expect me to come and fight like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I am neither of these two. I am not Ojukwu. I am not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I am Simon Ekpa. Complete different person.
Yes.
And I'm going to fight all of you differently.
Yes.
I am not trying luck. I have a template.
Wow. You know, when a man have a vision, when a man have a template, when a man have a roadmap, you don't guess. It's not guesswork. Thank you, CC. Thank you. It's not guesswork. It is real. You know, it's real. It's not, no, we are not guessing. Our PM is not guessing. It's not guesswork. It's not trial luck. We have a template. We have a roadmap. We have a plan. We have a vision. We have a purpose. And we are pursuing it. We are pursuing it. We're not playing. We're not playing. Do you understand? We're not playing. Look, don't you guys know what is at stake here? Do you know that instead of them releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, making sure, okay, they even give us the opportunity to express our own desire. You understand? Okay. Even if you say you don't like Biafra, you don't like it, people are protesting. Must you go and kill them? People are protesting. Must you shoot them? Must you send armies to shoot them? They're protesting. They didn't destroy. There was no time, IPOB, during the times and the days when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was ordering the protests and all those things. There was no time they destroyed anything on their way of protest. No time. They will go and they will shoot them. At Emene, at Mbo, at Obosi, everywhere. They shoot them. People protesting. And they did everything. They kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Right now, Mazi Simon are doing the needful and telling them, release this man. He didn't do anything. Instead of them to do the needful, they are going behind to tell our prime minister, we will make you rich like Dangote. We will make you powerful. And you know the funniest part? Some of his friends, some of the friends of our PM, I will bring you the expose from our PM. One of his best friends is the one that they use to come close to him and be telling him this nonsense. And for you to be grateful to God that you have a prime minister like this, he rejected him and he blocked that his friend and cut off from him completely. Tell me, okay now, if Mazi Simon Ekpa is a greedy criminal like Iwanyang or like Abaribe, he will collect the money and then he will say to hell with every one of you. He will become as rich as Dangote. They will give him everything he wants. He is already in Finland. He has a Finnish passport. There is no way him as an individual will suffer. There's no way him as an individual will suffer. Do you understand? But to him, it is worthless. Of what use is it for you that you just live this life? You enjoy. Yes, you have all the money. But your generation after you, your own country, your land, Obodogi, Anatafufo, your siblings, your generation, they will all be messed up forever and ever. No hope. And they might not even have any future because there's a target on them to exterminate them. These are the things that all these politicians will not put into consideration. That is why we don't care when we are dealing with them. When somebody is biting your head, not minding the hair, When you want to bite and for nyash, you don't go mind the shit. You go bite them. That is how we're biting Nigeria. That's how we're dealing with all these Igbo politicians. Do you understand? They don't care about your future. They don't care about your destiny. Once their family is okay, they don't care. They just move on with their family. To hell with you. You have also have a if you not like, make you not perish. It doesn't concern them. They don't care. They don't care. They just get their own done and they move on. Thank you, Godin Weze. Nice one. Nice one. I love it when Biafrans are smart and articulate and they get it right. Biafra Mass Exodus 2024. That's exactly how it should be. Thank you. Everywhere you make your post, everywhere you make a comment, attach it there. Our PM said before November, we should have millions of, the hashtag in millions. So that once they see anywhere they open, they will see it. Biafra exit, Biafra exit, Biafra exit, Biafra exit, Biafra exit, Biafra exodus, Biafra exodus. Everywhere. Yeah? Including Bill Gates to open, you will see Biafra exodus. Including Elon Musk, Biafra exodus. Tinubu, when he's typing anything, the thing will be covering his face. We want to use it to cover all their faces. Everywhere they go, we want to shove it through their throats. Biafra Mass Exodus 2024. This year. This year. So every one of you that thinks that this is a joke, look, instead of us not to get Biafra this time, I am telling you, we will do the unthinkable. We will do the unthinkable. Thank you, Clara Elijah. Thank you. Chineke Goziegi. Clara, I want you to understand one thing. Some people, sometimes they will say, you are approach, you are this, you are this. Why I was getting very hard on the CC 121. There's some comment you make that actually knock somebody off. Look, there's nothing apart from the passion for Biafra that drives me, that makes me to come and on my camera. Nothing apart from the passion for my restoration of my freedom. I can't go to Biafra land as it were right now. I can't travel. Because there's no airport, international airport in Biafra land where I will land. I want to go home and land in Owerri. And land in Asaba. I want to land in Biafra land and land in Iguacha and take a taxi to my village. Not I'm landing in Obodo Femmanu and they will harass me there. After harassing me, somebody will be looking for me to identify me. He's an IPOB. He's a Biafra activist. No, that must cease. That must cease. You understand why we are here? So that's why when we do these things, we say these things, we mean it with passion. Listen to my PM once again, please.
Complete different person. You don't expect me to come and fight like Mazin Ambikano. I am neither of these two. I am not Ojukwu. I am not Mazin Ambikano. I am Simon Ekpa. Complete different person. And I'm going to fight all of you differently. I am not trying luck. I have a template. All of you will be silenced from one till the end. Then after that, Biafra will come.
Wow.
You don't expect
all of you will be silenced from one to the last. And after that, Biafra will come. Why? Because Biafra is what we are looking for. And these people are becoming obstacles on our way to Biafra. That is why we are going to fight them very, very ruthlessly. Very ruthlessly. And that Biafra must come. That Biafra must come. Thank you, Daberechi. Thank you so much. Biafra Mass Exodus. Daberechi, you missed it, oh. You missed it. You separated 2024 from the Mass Exodus. Everything should be together, attached together. If you separate anyone, you have missed it. Do you understand? Look at this one, Daberechi, from a Friday Ndukwe. Everything must be together. Everything. Biafra, no, Friday Ndukwe, you missed it. Your own is you have SSS, triple S. It should be mass, M-A-S-S. Please check your comment. I know we are always in a hurry to write these things, but just make sure you calm down when you are writing it. You check your comment section. Be sure that you typed it correctly and then you post it. Chukwuka Sylvester, you got it right. Biafra mass exodus. Everything attached together. The hashtag Biafra with capital B, mass with capital M, exodus with capital E. Very important. Very, very important. Yes. Daberechi, because you are in a hurry again, you missed it because you didn't even put hashtag and then you put Biafra. So let's just be calm. I know that I see many of our people that make it on Twitter. Anyone you take your time to write, because it will make no sense that I took all my time to type something, and when I finished typing it and I sent it, it was an error. It did not count. Because anyone that didn't have it completely like that, it doesn't count. So it doesn't count, meaning that you have reduced the number of the hashtag we're looking for. We need them to be in millions. That hashtag must be everywhere. It is not double hashtag. It is one hashtag. Gerard is making it double. I don't know whether you people just deliberately want to distract me. It is not double hashtag, only one. The hashtag must be one, not double. One hashtag. Hashtag Biafra mass exodus. Your own is correct, but this double hash spoil everything. Okay? It has to be one. Only one hash. One hashtag. Yeah, this one don't miss out. Christian Enyang. That mass, it has to be capital M. Look at it very well before you write. Yeah? You people will take you all to kindergarten. This, look at all of you are just making error up and down. Error, everybody. Look at this one. You write a small letter. And the mass is only one S. Everything error. Complete error. Mistakes everywhere. You see, that's why when you see us broadcasting, we'll continue to broadcast because our people are not very, very completely, articulately smart. They're not. They're not completely articulately smart. You need to keep repeating. And then the Bible even says that faith comes by hearing and hearing the word of God. So what we are doing here is like a Bible lesson, a Bible lecture. We keep repeating and repeating. You want to come and join me and teach them? My wife wants to come and join me. she's wondering why these people are teaching this thing. Come and join me. What is going to say? All right. Mama now they want to help me. All right. So that's it. So our people, we need to understand that. Look, the times that we are in, there are lots of things that are happening. Without further ado, Ike Obima, everything has to be correct. Look at you, I just corrected you now. You made another error. The B has to be capital B. The M will be capital M. Mass is double S. You wrote one S. Then Exodus, look at you wrote 29, 24. Thank you, BMO. Thank you very much. BMO did it so very, very well. Thank you, BMO. Maybe, we'll be doing giveaway. Massive BMO, because what can I give away to only the area of mana. Maybe we'll be doing giveaway for those that wrote it correctly. We'll be giving them giveaway. Anybody that wrote it correctly, we'll give them $5. Anybody that is correct, we'll give them $5. Okay? Maybe one will giveaway. People like go. I'm telling you, had it been this thing is giveaway now, nobody will make mistake, especially Daberechi. Daberechi like money, no go make mistake. Daberechi will not make mistake. I think people are using giveaway. Daberechi na joke. Na joke I do. Make you don't come fire me. You know, say my senior brother. So we'll be doing giveaway. I will consult my uncle. BMO is my uncle, my big uncle, and he get money. BMO get money. So I'll consult BMO. I say, BMO, how far? Those that do write it very well. They will agree. I'll come back to you. Wow. There were a lot of write-ups from my PM today that really got me. It got me. Thank you, CC. Thank you, One Walker. Thank you so much. Thank you. It got me. Let me see this. Originally in love with your program because you are angry like me. I'm never angry. This particular fools. Honestly, when they were you, I'm telling you. But I want Biafrans to understand that I'm not angry. Hey, God forbid, I can never be angry with my Biafra brother. I am not angry with you. You know what is getting us angry? When we see the way these zoo animals, they take us like say we don't know what they do. They take us as if we are fools. Do you know these people are organizing a meeting? They know that meeting, they don't have the discussion of Mazin Namdekanu in the agenda. Olusegun Obasanjo with another fellow Efulefu Biafran organized that meeting. And the governors were called. All of them gathered there. Mazin Namdekanu's program was not there. The Hope Uzodinjo, after the meeting finished, Hope came to hijack the meeting. And you know what breaks my heart? The man, some of you have been calling, saying that he's working, he's doing something good. Oti. He bought the idea. Oti bought the wicked idea of Hope Uzodinma. I think that should have been a program on its own. How on earth Oti bought that idea? Soludo can buy it. That idiot in Ebony, fake doctor, he can buy it. Hope Uzodinma is the originator. He has the idea. Oluwole does not want who is this? Okay, my brother. Obiaba. I did live broadcast now. Okay, I just did live now. If you go to my channel, you see. Okay. The reason why Oti bought it is what I can't believe. Because this is an idiot, a short man devil. That most of you were thinking, this man, hey, look at what Oti is building in Aba. Aba is becoming London. Aba. Oti. But the wicked idea of Hope Uzodinma, a number one arch enemy of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Number one arch enemy of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. He came with the idea. Oti bought that. I don't understand what you people. I'm trying to tell you, when we are angry, the people we are angry with, it's not you. I cannot be angry with you. I can correct some of the mistakes you make. It is not that I'm angry with you. So don't misunderstand me. Though some people, when I say things like this, they will say, I will not watch Van again. Sometimes when I do a very hard program, the next day I'll do a program, I'll see that some of them have said, I will not watch again. If you don't watch, you are not doing me any bad. It is yourself you are doing. Because I love you so much to correct you. Do you understand? So maybe I said something, I preach a gospel. You are a Christian. Because I support Ondodinana. You are angry. You don't want to come and watch my program. No problem. I'm not angry with you. You can go ahead, no ahala. But one day you understand that Van means well for you. The people we should be angry with, and the person I particularly am angry with, are these idiots. These criminal politicians. Ngendibo. Somebody like Oti. Tell me why you and I should not be angry with Alex Oti. We know we did not vote for him. But he has, won the heart of very gullible Biafrans. Gullible. He won the hearts of gullible Biafrans. And they thought if there's anybody that will come and say, okay, at least Mazin Nnamdi Kanu should be out. Alex Oti. In Aba. Look at Aba. Ari Aba, the symbol of Ndibo. Ari Aba, the epic economic center of Ndibo. Ndibo decided to shut it down every Monday. It is under your jurisdiction, Alex Oti. And you know the reason why Ari is always shut down. Ari shut down. Opiweka, Onitsha, shut down every Monday. It doesn't concern Soludo. Do you understand? So, Alex Oti, tell me why in God's name you will buy the idea that Hope Uzodinma sold to you, knowing fully well that Obasanjo, You and every other person did not have the agenda of Mazen Namdekano going into that meeting. You didn't discuss it. You didn't talk about it. Then immediately you finish. What's his name? Hope cornered all of you and said, "Look, I have this letter." I'm telling you how it happened, though. Believe me, that's exactly how it happened. He cornered them. He colored Hope all of you. As he colored all of you to one corner. He said, I have this letter to read. If we read it, Tinubu will be happy. Kwankwaso will be happy. Ndugu will be happy. You know, they are the ones in charge now. They are the ones in control. They'll be happy. Let us pretend as if our reason of meeting was because of Mazen Namdekano. We read what I will read it. Then all of you now agreed. I know he didn't win your heart now. He didn't win my heart. He did not win my heart now. Alex Oti did not win. If there's any real Biafran who understand our freedom, that Alex Oti won his heart, just know that that person is a confused person. Remember that when I was saying, I said gullible Biafrans. You are not a gullible Biafran, CC. So Alex Oti couldn't have possibly won your heart. So I'm not referring to you. So open your ears very well and listen to me when I'm talking. So gullible Biafrans are the people who won their hearts. Very gullible Biafrans everywhere on social media. So they now sold that thing to them. They all bought it and they came. And they didn't know that the person that joined them to do that thing is number one enemy of Biafrans. Number one enemy of Biafrans. They sold it to you, you bought it, you came with that thing. And you, why, oh my Jesus, while Udelenerios was reading that thing, somebody like you, even if you didn't know, let's assume he didn't tell you, Alex Oti, and the idiot in because very soon, I'm telling you, oh my goodness, after December 2nd, I'm telling you people, I bet you with my life, after December 2nd, if you remain in Biafra land, oh God, after December 2nd, I'm telling you, you will not be able to, none of you, those of you that are managing to come to your state house, you will try it and see what will happen to you. After December 2nd. Do you understand? Okay. So even though he didn't tell you that thing, and he came and started reading it, he would have said, the same way Obasanjo denied all of you idiots, that's the way you would have Burulongogi there on the stage. I am not part of this nonsense. I was not told. I am not aware. We didn't talk about Mazen Namdekano. Don't you know? So, you don't know that Mazen Namdekano is the Buruburu one of Biafra land. Is the Kukwana Foya in Biafra land. He's the Otokinadu of Biafra land. You don't know? Then you join. You join. I pity for all of you. Honestly. You people should be ashamed of yourselves. With all the money you have all siphoned and stolen. Look at a young man in Finland with his small legal firm that is managing with his son, Adam. Small legal firm is managing for himself. He decided to even abandon it and he faced Biafra freedom. And you are going to bribe him that you will make him to be like Dangote. He spit on your face with your money. He told all of you to hell with your money, perish with your money. Look at him. He's a small boy. Look at it. Look at how powerful he has become for the sake of your freedom. Very hopeless fools. That's all that all of you are. Mazi Dennis, please, I want to give you microphone because please grab the mic. Mazi Dennis.
Mike.
Okay, Mazi Dennis, I'll go. All right, Gabriel, before Dennis will come back.
Okay.
Are you in a place to talk or you are not ready to talk?
Good evening, Biafran.
Yeah. Are you at work?
Yeah, I'm happy to join you this evening. So yeah. I'm listening. I'm listening to you for a couple of hours and minutes now. You started the program. Yes, this Alex Oti, people believing that he's an messiah to Abia State, that the other governors have failed. People looking who is that man, who is up to. The man always inviting Obasanjo for all he's doing. Many things the man is doing in Abia State is inviting Obasanjo to become closer. Who is Obasanjo to him? Okay, the same man now planning evil. That's bringing all the whole five governors of state of the southeast to come and do what? To do what? So the man is an evil man. People say that he's doing work in Abia State. Okay, the Orji's Okal, they say he's an Fed's governor. Invited him to his same office. Orji's Okal come and meet him. If it is they are working, people open their eyes. If those people working for Igbos or the Biafrans or the rest of the people, they have to prove all those people that rule Abia State, from Orji's Okal to Theodore Orji to this Ibazu. They have to prove them, bring them out, come and pay the money they eat from Abia State. They cannot do that. You know that all those people is failed to us. Anybody that listens to those people say that they are coming to do work in Abia State is an lie, or in Igbo land is an lie. They come there for their own benefit, for their own distance, for them to protect their seat. My brother, anybody that follows these people that they are going to be a messiah to change Abia State is a lie. Okay, that is okay. They say that Abia State having Abba have a 24-hour light. I call Abba every day. There is nothing like that. It's a politics. All people, this is not maybe I want to criticize or doing, but the man is not. It's a lie. Gospel truth. I'm telling you, Abba don't have any 24-hour light. Sometimes they will take light. So these people will come to finish us. They know that Mazin come from Abia State. Let him to come out to show that they are doing something changing in the Igbo land. It's a lie. If we miss to follow this step of this our PM, we will finish. And that music you are playing always, one for Igbo roller, not talking Biafra, even though the other was easy. Okay, if they win in a every time, one for Igbo owner, one for Biafra, the natural Biafra. If I can only hold on at Andrew, any on at Andrew is nonsense. Can happen, can do also with the mic.
Thank you very much, Mazi. Thank you so much, Chineke. Thank you, Chineke Gozieri. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful Sunday.
Also with you.
All right, let's go around because there are so many updates from the PM's page that we're going to bring today and make a discussion on them. Ogochukwu Okafor, please grab the mic and give us your own submission, please. Unmute yourself, Ogochukwu Okafor.
Hello, Mazi. Good morning.
Ada Biafra. Good morning. One minute. Where are you joining us from?
And Mama. Good morning.
Where are you joining us from?
Yes, I'm saying that
where are you joining us
when
from?
they discover our Biafran buried at Aba at Otis what they call it now, state. What did the OT do about our Biafrans that Fulani is killed and buried where they found people's head in Aba, in Abia State? What did the OT do at last? He didn't do anything. No. He still allowed Fulanis to offload cows in the same place. That place is still now today functioning, and the same thing is still happening today. What did the OT do? Nothing. So OTO and all of them are the same from A to Z because they are dancing in the foot of Fulani. OT cannot do. He's standing there like I don't know. If you look at him there, he's more stupid than every other person there because he has a lot to do and he didn't do it. He's deceiving people with his big road. There's still flooding in Aba. There's still when big rain fall, people cannot move anywhere. Okay, so all of them are the same. All of them. It's a pity that we think that some of these governments, they are not living in our land. They are in Abuja, all of them, except few according to Biafra Unite, Oti and the rest. All of them are in Abuja serving Fulani. Okay, so but the people we have to face are these local government chairmen and all of they are the ones that is doing whatever those governors ask them to do to us. They are the ones. So Chiamakandewo.
They will. Where did you join us from? You said you are saying no to Toma. That's why I'm concerned about where you're joining us from.
Yes, it's still because I traveled.
Okay. You are joining us from the US?
Yes, but I am from Biafra land, but I traveled.
Oh, beautiful. All right. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you. Bless you. All right. Great. You see that? Yeah. So it is completely unbelievable that these people and the fact that Mazin Nnamdi is from Abia, his own constituency, should have made it, more concerned for him. The only pride that he has to show is dilapidating. And then he's there, short devil. Yeah, short devil. Please grab the mic. Who else is there? Grab the mic. Donatus, please unmute yourself.
Hello. Good evening, sir. From here, Mazi Van. God bless you, sir. My submission is this. Mazi, my submission is that even if you said some people think you're angry with the Biafrans, and I want to assure you, this anger it's a holy anger, sir. It is justified because even our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, once was angry when he was provoked. The people that he was talking to could not follow what he's saying, and he was compelled to be angry. So even if you say that some people are angry because your anger against them, maybe as a Christian or as a pastor, that your anger is justified. It's a holy anger because the people you are talking to fail to understand what you're saying. Even when you speak in a clear term, they are failing to understand what Mazin Nnamdi is talking, what Simon Ekpa is saying. So for you to be anger, it is a holy anger. So I appreciate God for that. And what I'm saying is talking about Alesoti, all these things that I'm saying is just politics. Why I say it's politics because when has he ever come out to talk about the release of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu and knowing that fully well that Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for the interest of him and his generation? When has he come out and say, let Mazin Nnamdi Kanu be released? But they were playing along, trying to use our senses as if we don't know what we are doing. They want to use us, and in fact, to get relevant before the Biafra, so that we will say yes, they're doing something. Whereas he's playing along with his colleagues, trying to make sure that Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is dead in that dungeon. He wants to play along just like Soludo did in order to win the election of Anambra State during his regime. That's what they're doing. They want to win the heart of Biafra, but it cannot be. We are wise now. We are more wiser as the day progresses. We are more wiser. So all of them that are playing politics and what they did in Enugu, announcing all this lie they said, we understand that. The day I watched it, on the first day, the day they said it, I did not believe it. I was telling my colleague that all this is a lie. They have done it during the time of Buhari, and that is how Soludo have done his own. Say he visited Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, play all this nonsense jingo. I don't know what to title it. So they are just playing politics. But one thing I know is that whatever God has said, whatever God has destined to happen, must come to pass. They will not stop Biafra from coming. They are just playing their last card. That's all I want to say. So may God bless you. Vam. Remain blessed, and as you continue in this nice job that you people are doing, and you will never lose your reward. That's what I'm assuring you in Jesus' name.
Before, let me see if I can sacrifice 2 or 3 minutes while my guest. What can I do for you? Chino, so please grab the mic, please. Chino, so grab the mic.
Biafrans, good evening from here. I salute our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. I greet Pastor Vam and all the BG government in exile. I also salute our able leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Hamadike One, Biafra land. These people, we all know that they are liars. Nigeria built on a lying foundation. So whoever that will rule Nigeria will know how to lie. If you don't know how to lie, that is simply means you are not from Nigeria. Watch Mazin Nandekan, who is not from Nigeria. He's saying the truth at all costs. Watch our PM and all the Biafra government in exile and our media warriors. See what they are doing. They are nakeding the lives of these demons, those that they're born to lie, those that they're born to do their jingoism of lies, and what they think they can do best is to lie, because they will continue lie until we exit from Nigeria, whether like it or not. It is very simple and very easy to understand them. You know, sometimes they say that picture speak more than a word. Look at a picture of so-called. Look at the picture of so-called Udelerios, who is announcing that the meeting, including how to this Mazin Nandikal. Do you look at his face and know that he's telling lies and the bitter lies? And what even only to mention that name Mazin Nandikal, he's afraid. And that's what Mazin Nandikal is very bitter for from his mouth to even pronounce it. Look at their faces and the way they are confusing themselves. I mean, I said that Nigeria is a country that you build on top of lies. Nigeria nation is from, they build Nigeria nation from lies. So if you can't lie, you can never be a governor in Nigeria. You can't have any good position or office in Nigeria. So we all know that the meeting they had in Enugu is how to terminate more Biafrans, how to get our PM, and how to make sure that Mazen Nandeka did not release. What they are doing is the game they played very well by lying and their propaganda and the things they know, they think they can do it. People will say, are they not talking about this is who they are. They will enter inside bush and cut tree, and they will come out and ask you, who cut that tree? Why they are the one doing the thing? So if you are in Nigeria and you don't know that it's only when you lie you can get something from the government, and that is when the government of the zoo can listen to you. They think that we are in that era. See, anybody who is agitating for Biafra right now with under PMR Simon, those people are from another era. We are from another era. We are not from the same era with all these people. That is all their lies. Look at our social media warriors. They are nakeding their lies every blessed day. And they continue, because if you say one lie, it takes you 100 lies to cover one. So for them that have said 1,000 lies, they need 100 million lies to cover it up. And they are not seeing because we are there. So they will continue doing their lies while we are here nakeding all their lies and know where we are going. None of them can bring Mazen Nandekano out. Is what we are doing. The woto that you are seeing is what is going to release Mazen Nandekano. Also, we are declaring Biafra on December 2nd, 2024. Is the only way out on things that we are doing. So whatever they are doing in their office is none or void. We don't need it. They are doing it to please themselves. We see Oti. Oti is a man who borrowed money from Islamic country. That is where he got what he used to build in Abia State. So how do you think he can open his mouth and said that they should release Mazen Nandekal? Those who give him money will come after him, and they will remove him in that seat that he's sitting. So that is why he needs to keep silent and be playing along. Look at Oti for one day. He never mentioned Mazen Nandekal for his office. Have we heard Oti mention Mazen Nandekal's name for one day? Have you?
At all.
He's playing along. Those that gave him money. See, if you serve zoo, there's one thing about the zoo. When we are in the duty, once your commander is giving you food very well and giving you a little salary very well, whatever he says, even if he kills somebody, you must pretend along as if he's not the one. That is the zoo for you. So where you get your money is from where they lay their lives and get it from there and be selling it to us. So whether they come out to talk about Mazen Nandekano or they talk about Mazen Nandekano, Mazen Nandekano will be out in the due time. When Chukwuka Abiyama said that this my son is going to be out, not by by Nigeria government. It's going to be by Biafra Liberation Army, by our Prime Minister, by what Chiamaka Adere is doing right now. Is the thing that is going to bring our leader out. Not this their shenanigan, not this their propaganda, not all this their lies they are painting here and there every blessed day. So we must continue to give them more to whether they like it or not. No surrender, no retreat. Heaven, we move.
Heaven. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mazi. Thank you very much. And I had to pin this comment from Mazi Sabinus Nwajebichi. Thank you so much, Mazi. You know, these people, all of them, they are having meetings here and there. The senators are coming together, and the other day they told you that the House of Rep, one of them raised a motion, and he said his friends joined him and all that. These are a bunch of idiots. You know, like this our brother just wrote here now. If they are really serious and they want their action to count in the list of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our brother here said the only strategies that should bring Emenkin out, like Sunday Igboho, Sowore, and Miyetti Allah terrorist leader, without discussion, with all this discussion they are having, if they want to make impact. I don't know why this lady is calling me when I'm on a live program. Hello, I'm on a live broadcast. I'm on a live broadcast. Okay. I'm on a live broadcast now. Maybe we can talk when I finish now. So, please, what am I saying? Please, for them to have impact in their discussion, it is just for them to stage a walkout from all houses in anger of clear injustice. Now, if they don't know that what is being perpetrated on them is a clear injustice, Sunday Igboho from the side of Tifnubu was set free without any discussion, any press release or any press gathering or any motion in the. Did they ever raise any motion in the House of Assembly or House of anywhere for Sunday Igboho? No. The Sowore case demand any motion being raised? No. You understand? Even though they didn't have any assault motion, yet they were released. The Miyetti Allah terrorist leader was released without any argument. But you people have raised motion. Governor Soludo have even made a placard. You know, the woman has said this, the other one have said that. You know, they keep saying what they want to say. 1 minute, guys. So that's why the fact that those things were not done, yet these people were released without hassle, without stress. Now Sowore goes in and out of Lagos when he wants. You understand? Sunday Igboho, he goes to Germany and sees his family and is free. The Miyetti Allah terrorist leader is freely doing his thing. Abba Kyari, I don't even know, probably that one may even be back to the police force. Or maybe they have given him a senior or a more higher position in the military, working maybe in the office somewhere. Do you understand? And yet, all these fulefu, they will call a press conference. Soludo will put placard. This one will talk. Or Hanez and Igbo will go. They will go and visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They will say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wrote. He said we should stop sit at home. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said he's not the one that ordered this. He's not the one that said we are going to try to see if we'll come back. Thunder fire all of you. You are all morons. You are all evil. Evil people. All you got Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said he did not say if you want him to be released. None of these people that were released won any court case. Hey, shh, keep quiet. None of them won any court case. None of them. None of them defeated Nigerian government. None of them. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu defeated them. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was discharged and acquitted. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, there was an order that he should be apologized to, and that the apology should be written on 4 different national newspapers. He won. And then they ordered them to pay him 1 billion naira, which is equivalent to over $1 million. Fine. The Nigerian government was fined. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu won. Yet, all these idiots, they call themselves governors, they call themselves senators, they call themselves politicians, they call themselves Igwe, they go up and down, and then they will come back and tell you, we will try. We are working towards the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. God punish all of you. Our men should take note. These people, they don't deserve to step their feet in Biafra land. Not even one of them. Why are you not making a walkout on the government that have released every other person except Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, even though you have made more effort? You have made more effort. Your own is supposed to be more easy. You didn't need to make any effort more. You have done more than none of them have done anything or want anything. In fact, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu defeated them, or to the extent Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case now in the court, the judge not having anything to judge in his case is now suggesting that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should go and make peace. Judge is suggesting. And all of you are gathering. You still go to the House of Senate. You still go to the House of Rep. You are not walking out in protest. You are not ignoring them. You are not canceling any appointment you have with Abuja because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Is it not enough for you to know that you don't belong to Nigeria? Is it not enough for you to know that you are marginalized completely and you mean nothing? You are completely worthless in your Nigeria, that you are fighting to keep one. You see the reason why we are angry with all of you? You see the reason why after December 2nd, we will never forgive any one of you. None of you. We are taking note of all of you. All of you. You think we don't know that you people deliberately know what to do, but you don't want to do it? Eh? The same people that are doing all these things to your own citizen, who is guiltless, who has committed no offense, you are still having meetings with them. You are still going to House of Senate, red chamber, yellow chamber, blue chamber, meeting and deliberating. You even have the mind to say you are going to see Attorney General, to go and see him to beg. You want to ask the Attorney General, look, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not win any case. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was not kidnapped in Kenya. What are you talking about? I also going to tell him, even during the press conference, I say, is this Attorney General not ashamed of himself? That people should come and beg him in a case that he's supposed to draw himself out and free himself from the disgrace? If Nigeria is a disgrace, must you be a part of that disgrace? It is evident that Nigeria is a disgrace. Must you be a part of that disgrace? That's why our brother is making this post now. They know what to do. You should have known that this government has lost every validation they need. You shouldn't be a part of this system. You walk out in protest. You reject everything they say. You bar. In fact, everybody. In fact, you will now rise up in protest with the people of Biafra. You can pick one Monday. Monday, sit at home. On this Monday, sit at home. Every House of Rep, every senator from Biafra land, we are in solidarity with Biafrans on behalf of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Enough is enough. One Monday is enough. Everything we end. You break the dreadlock. You break it. One Monday. All the senators, all of you, led by Eninaya Iberibe, idiot, led by Eninaya Iberibe, we are in solidarity with our people. All of them are sitting at home for today because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we have done everything we should do. You people are taking us for granted. Now we are standing with the people of Biafra. No violence, no noise, no chamber. Everybody should stay at home, no coming out. In fact, we are joining this sit at home from today until something is done. We are not going into the red chamber. We are not going into the white chamber, into the blue chamber. They are all nonsense. You don't value us. That means we are meaningless to you. How can you say we are one Nigeria? Under this Nigeria, Shawara is free. Igboho is free. Minyeti Ala leader is free. What's the name of this super criminal cop? Abakiari, a criminal drug baron, is free. And Mazin Namdekano is not free. And you are telling us to stop sit at home. Stop sit at home for what? In fact, we are joining that sit at home. You lock out. Every one of you will lock up together. Then Biafrans will, the old Biafrans will say, these people, they mean it. And until Mazin Namdekano is released, you will ban your movement to Abuja until Mazin Namdekano is on the next flight to Finland. That's if you mean it. But we know you don't mean it. But we know you can't do it because you are all bastards. You are part of the criminals. You are part of the evil. That's why we are going to deal with you people ruthlessly. We are going to deal with you without mercy. We'll show you that you will understand the meaning of capital B and the leg of cow. Idiots. Thank you, Sabinus Nwajebichi. You get sense. You get sense. Thank you. They are doing what Shetima said, that give them money and they will go against their own people. Bastards. Let's go and see what Margaret said something. But they will not do that because all of them are guilty in one word. Yes, they are. They are. Yeah, thank you, Van, for highlighting this comment and elaborating very well. Yeah, camera show. Oh, Sabinus, you know, say you get sense well. You get sense well. Camera show. You know what they call it? In Igbo, they call it awansi. They say the more you look, the less you see. So that people come out and say, I hope Uzodinma is now calling for Mazin Namdekano release. You're a bastard if you open your mouth and say that. You're a mad person. Let's go and see what PM said here. Here is PM. Let me show you. I'll show you something now. Chinoso is back. Okay. Sorry. Chinoso is back. Chinoso, you're welcome back. Let's see what's happening here. This is from PM. I want to elaborate on this very quickly. Those of us that understand the Bible story, this might make sense to you. Now, the people of the world laughed at Noah. The people of the world, they laughed at Noah. That is Noah when he was commanded to build the ark. Ark. And they all laughed at him. Nigeria people are laughing at Simon Ekpa today. This is Simon Ekpa. But I bet you, just the way they laughed at Noah, they mocked Noah. That Noah doesn't know what he's doing. The same way Nigerian people are laughing. And get you, the writer of this cartoon, it is not only Nigerian people that are laughing at Simon Ekpa. Criminal, gullible Biafrans are laughing also. They say he doesn't know what he's saying. They say we don't know what we're doing. There are some people that call themselves DOS. They say they are structured. They say they are underground. In fact, they say Mazin Namdekano was their leader. Now, they are now ready to attack Mazin Namdekano. Now they want Mazin Namdekano to buy so that they will have a political IPOB movement. You know? But at the end of the day, you see this act called Biafra Republic Government in Exile. The act is going to set sail on December 2nd. December 2nd, our ark will take off. I'm telling you. And before we get to Mount Ararat, where we are going to mount this ark and then bat for everyone to come down for us to determine what will happen to all these criminals, you know, you might still have time to jump into this ark. You might still have time to hop into this ark and save yourself from the impending danger. Whether or not danger will come, it must come. It's just a matter of days. It is coming, and it's coming soon and very soon. There are so many other write-ups from the PM, so many other updates that I saw earlier on that I want to bring to your notice. Let me see if I can get it. Okay, this one is very important. I wish I could make it enlarge. Let me see. If I cannot enlarge it, I will read it only for you people to hear the reading, because some of you may have seen it. But let me see. Let me see if enlarging it will do some exposition on it. Let me see. Let me see. Oh my God. I don't know if it's possible. I don't know if it is readable. I think I think you can read it. Yes, it's a little bit open to read. Okay, let me read from here. This is I think it is from Punch newspaper. From Punch. No, Premium Times, not Punch. Premium Times is where this news came from. The first batch of repented Boko Haram fighters, 95 of them, was brought to my office while I was still the director in the NDE. So I interfaced with them because the then federal government asked us to talk to them, to train them, to embrace skills. He recalled, before we were allowed to talk to them, we had to take an oath that when you finish with them, you don't have to say, I saw this person. He is one of the repented Boko Haram fighters. Mr. Katia said. This Mr. Katia is exposing the encounter he had. He even had to take oath, with these repented Boko Haram fighters. They had to take oath to hide the identity of those that infiltrated your society today. Some of them in the army, some of them in the Air Force, some of them in the Navy, some of them in your market, some of them in the offices, some of them as teachers, some of them as your gate man. They have integrated them into the system. They encourage them to embrace skills. These are terrorists that have killed a lot of people. Now they encourage them to take up skills and they infiltrated the society with them. They are in the army, they are in the Navy, they are in the market, they are everywhere. You may be working in a hospital. You don't know that the auxiliary nurse or the nurse that is working with you was a Boko Haram terrorist. And he has an agenda working with you in that hospital. You don't know. You are working in the army. You don't know that the person they have posted to your department is a terrorist, a full-blown terrorist, and you are working with them. One day, when he feels that the number of people that they need in a particular garden is enough, he will detonate that bomb that will take your life. Or maybe you are in an office, a police, whatever. You don't know that some of the new staffs that they brought in, they are all full-blown Boko Haram members. Full-blown. They are there. This one was in the previous government, probably before the Buhari one or during the Buhari one. That particular nonsense or that particular action of reintegrating the repentant Boko Haram is still going on till tomorrow. The Operation Safe Corridor in Aso Rock is still active till tomorrow. These repentant so-called terrorists are still pumping in, especially now that most of our sons and daughters have rejected joining their police and their army. The people that are replacing them now are these Boko Haram people that they are joining there. You are in for an almighty problem. You are in for an almighty trouble. I can assure you that. Nigeria, for one Nigeria, enjoy it while it lasts. All right. Let me see. There may be other updates from the PM's page. Let me see and look at it. If there's any, otherwise, I will I'll call up my brother to give me any updates he has or any other thing he has to add. All right, there's something very important our PM wrote today, and I want to read it. I want to read it because it touched me, and because of my passion and my soul for Biafra, I can relate. I can relate. So I'm going to go there now. I'm going to go there now and get you this update. Very important. And this will be the last I'll be reading, except if there's any other update that comes up before we finish this evening. Now, our PM wrote this 1 p.m. this afternoon, today. Listen to this. Any day I discuss anything about my personal interests with any government or organization and not the freedom of Biafra, the spirit of my mother will slap me deaf and dumb. You don't know what is happening behind the scenes. We have defeated Nigeria. Hello, Biafrans, are you listening? This is coming from your PN. You see, how else can a man be committed to the cause of the freedom of his own people? How else can a man be sold out for the freedom of his own people? How else can a man be determined, even to the point of death, to save his own people? The Bible in Revelation 12, verse 11, it said, you know, it said, for they overcame him, for they overcame by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony. And he said, and they loved not their lives, even unto the death. And they loved not their lives. You know? So I always like to read from the scriptures because some of you can relate. Some of those words actually pass messages to you, those of you that are Christians. You know, I believe more in the Torah anyway than the New Testament. You know, but this is I'm quoting from the Revelation of John. He said, they love not their lives, even unto death. Our PM have shown you how that he loved not his own life, that he is ready to put his life on the line for the salvation of his nation, Biafra. That is why every offer made to him, no matter how interesting, no matter how palatial or how palatable it might look, it is like a dung to him. The sweetest thing to him is Biafra. And I can bet you with my life, the sweetest thing to me is Biafra. I'm telling you, nobody is important to me but Biafra. If you do not want Biafra, you don't love Biafra, it's not that I cannot talk to you, but if I see that my friendship with you is going to affect my freedom or my liberation in Biafra, I am telling you, when I'm running away from you, I no go look back. I will repeat this word of our Prime Minister again. Very deep, very powerful, a very strong commitment. It is not the first time our PM have made commitments like this, and nobody have ever found fault in him from the very first day till today. Any day I discuss anything about my personal interest, so his personal interest doesn't matter anymore. In fact, he has no personal interest anymore. How many of you have noticed that he has no personal interest anymore? Every day is for Biafra, from one meeting to the other, from one country meeting to the other, meeting one ally and the other for the sake of his people. Any day I discuss anything about my personal interest with any government or organization and not the freedom of Biafra, that means any nation that brings any proposal to him, if he doesn't have Biafra packaged with it, he rejects it immediately. He sees it as a Greek gift. He will reject it. He said, if it is not attached with Biafra, he said, the spirit of my mother will slap me, deaf and dumb. You don't know what is happening behind the scenes. We have defeated Nigeria. How many of you can say hallelujah and amen to that? We have defeated Nigeria. Nigeria is gone. We have defeated Nigeria. And if you are still looking whether it is true, look around you. Nigeria is gone. Completely gone. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. So there's more things you have to say. Please grab the mic, and before we give the mic.
Am I in already?
Chin also. Okay. Wait. Yeah, you are in already. Triple M. But Chin also. I don't know if Chin also want to say something.
Yeah. Go
ahead.
About the act that PM posted. You see, the PM is spiritual than physical, honestly.
Yes.
At a time that something that is very important need to show to Biafra, he will bring it on his airspace. If you really understand the act of Noah, how they mock Noah, when Noah said, God will say we should build ark, that a very big flood is coming. People start mocking and say that he is a drunkard, he is this rubbish man, he is this, he cannot do it. It's just check all the names they have called our PM today. It's all the names they have called Noah towards that time. Because we who follow the history of Noah very well, know what Noah passed. And even at the day that the flood started, they did not believe until the flood swept them away. That is how it's going to affect all these monkeys and bamboos that are walking around, calling our PM name. They have called our leader, Nandi Kalu name until he's now in the dungeon. He has become a serpent. He has become a saint. He has become everything to them. Now they have started doing the same thing to Mother Simon. When I look at these people, I laugh. I said, hey, why our people have two faces of mouth and four faces of eyes? These two will face in evil. The other one will face on the lie. That is how our people face. When they try to bring you down, they can do anything. That is why our leader said that the most hardest thing in life to tell a black man is the common truth. When Noah was telling the world the truth about the ark and what God planned, they did not believe it. So our leader, our PM said that the name people are calling me now does not matter. It's the name that we are going to call him in the next 10 years is what matters most. That is exactly what happened to Noah.
Hold it there. Do you know that this particular line you release now? I was with somebody today. Yes, today. I don't remember. Was I talking on the phone, or somebody was just telling me? He reminded me of this particular thing. He said the day he had so much respect for our PM. Okay. That was the brother called me on phone today. It was not today. It was yesterday. My brother, Ignatius. Ignatius, if you're watching me now, you will remember we said this thing yesterday. I met this brother yesterday. He told me the day our PM said something online. He said that, look, you can call me any name you want to call me today. Call me all what you want. No problem. It doesn't mean anything. But what matters is what you are going to call me. When Biafra come, what you call me tomorrow, that is what matters. So whatever you call him, you insult him, you call him different name, because people take, they take very importantly what they call him, they insulted him. If you like insult PM, how many insults have you not received? He has received so many insults, but it doesn't mean anything to him. It doesn't mean. What means more to him is what you will call him when he has finished the job. That is what matters. And he said it with the spirit of Biafra in him, with the spirit of love, with the spirit of, look, I will get this Biafra for you because you don't know what you are doing. It's just like Jesus Christ telling the Father, he said, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they are doing. He's not saying that because when Biafra come, you see, call me that name, but when Biafra come, I will deal with you when Biafra come. No, he's not using it to threaten them. Rather, he's using it to tell you, you will be humiliated. You will be humbled to come and say, you are my Lord and Savior. You are indeed our finisher. You are indeed our Batobi. That's what you will say at the end of the day. Because he is not interested in punishing you, but he's interested in making you live to see Biafra come. And with the same mouth you used to call him Ekperima, call him that name, insulted him, with that same mouth, you will celebrate him as a conqueror. Thank you so much, NWC, for that particular thing you said. It touched me somewhere. Thank you. All right, NWC, you have said a lot. I know you will still say more.
So when you
okay, just round up.
Okay.
We give Triple M the mic.
Okay. Now, when I said in the next 10 years, do you know that if a congressman in USA will say, Our Excellency Mother Simon, that we are happy working with you, what does that mean to you? When the congressmen, those white men who has intelligence, who has the wisdom of what Simon is, they are calling him His Excellency, that they are happy working with him. And all these phrases are here, calling him that thing in Finland. That thing in Finland will dagger you inside Biafra land. And that is where you will call him his name. I will stop here. We move.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Triple M, please grab the mic. Say something before I will analyze this.
Yeah. Thank you, my dear brother. I ain't time. You got time. You got time.
No, go ahead.
Oh, name ihe na-adịghị ekwe omume ya na-eme ya ọ na-eme ihe na-adịghị ekwe omume ihe na-adịghị ekwe omume ihe na-adịghị ekwe omume ka ọ na-eme. Biafrans, we are here. Hashtag Biafra Mass Exodus 2024. Here we are. Here we are. Anagwo onere. Ka emere joyi eme ọzọ. Ekperima in Finland. Our Prime Minister promised, I will experimalize all of you into Biafra.
Biafra. Hey, again.
If ever is Abia.
I love that.
Ikuku enweghị iro. Ikuku enwe onye iro. Even ikuku bụ ya bụ oge iwe ọkwatu oge. Ya wekarịa gị obukashia gị ahụ. Our PM is ikuku. Honestly, whatever thing. I came across what our PM tweeted today. I don't know if you saw that. That a good friend of his came calling him, telling him that if he accepts on what they are doing reject Biafra, that they will make him to become the Dangote of the Igbos.
That's what I wanted to analyze before I said I'll give you. If you look at the screen, you will see it is already there. So I was waiting for you to finish before I will analyze it.
Yes.
You go ahead.
Yes, my brother. I don't know. When these people, when these so-called people we already know that makes people call Biafran freedom a miscreant people that is fighting it. When they speak against our Prime Minister, you will turn your right thinking someone will say, what about you don't even understand what people are talking about. Is it the same person that the zoo government have been running scatter to stop? Is it the same person that they're referring to? The same person that they say he's nobody. I could remember 2021 when our leader was kidnapped. Our Prime Minister started springing up. 2022, when I watch the criminal Ikenga, he will come and broadcast. He will say, is it Simon? He's nobody. He's nobody. I don't know if you can remember some of his broadcasts. He normally uses this statement. Is this Simon?
Yes.
Forgetting
Yes.
So God said it. He said he will make the wiseness of the foolish one. He will turn the wiseness of a foolish man into foolishness. That is exactly what is playing out today.
Exactly.
Now, look at what is happening every day by day. And the so-called the one Nigeria list, they don't even talk about what is happening in the north, what is playing out in the north. Their problem is Biafra. That Biafra will kill them. You see that Biafra? Biafra will kill them. All of them. Our PM promised them that he will use toll rope in all those criminal governors and politicians in Biafra land. He said he will use a marine rope, drag them into Biafra land and keep them where they belong. And that is what is going to happen. Just watch, in the next few months, the DOS criminals will be on the run. It is not Biafran that will pursue them. The people that paid them will come after them for their money because they failed the contract. The contract wasn't successful. They are going to pay back. Whenever you see them coming to social media, started making noise after going for break for a month or 2 months, they will bounce back again. Is when they remind them of the agreement and the money involved and things that will before them. You see them coming out to social media, say shouting. My brother, as I speak to you now, my mother-in-law, my father-in-law has a little case. Someone went and came to kidnap him at the village in the sense that they have an issue of land. Unfortunately, he wasn't at home that day. They dropped a letter that he should come to Tiger Base Owerri. So when this man, they called me, I told them that They called the number. Actually, the number wasn't correct. I told them that the guy is a criminal. That in fact, they should go. But for me, as it stands now, I don't have anything to do with Nigerian so-called their security. I am not in for that. I am not in for anything like that. So finally, they went to over there. When they went there, after discussion, they said, okay, look at what they would do. Look at what they would do. They're trying to fix a new date. They're trying to fix a new date. They were like trying to choose Monday. You know, the head of the what I call it, the commissioner or whatever, told them that Monday is a no-go area for Southeast, the whole Southeast, because they want to push it. They want to push it to Zone 9. You know when people come online and say on Monday there is business there, that market people are not the target. So this man said, okay, they will push it to Zone 9, because they are in charge of the whole Southeast. The man told them, whatever thing we are doing, they should exclude Monday. Monday is no-go area. Everything is stagnant on Monday. When I heard this, I was like, look at these criminals. You know, we are not in hometown. People there will tell you what is happening. It's not when you see people walking in the street, you know, doing one or two things. You see market people. Even bank doesn't open on Monday. Bank. When bank is not working, then how can business thrive? Everything is shut down. Our Prime Minister, Unthinkable. Our Prime Minister.
Wow. Wow. Triple M, are you see there? Did I lose him? Or is it my network?
Hello? Am I coming out?
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So whatever thing that is doing, whatever thing that is happening, my brother, Ayala go, we are going. So I pity some of our people that is still showing their muzzle. Now take it back to the politicians in the Southeast. From A to Z, they are all boy for the outside them. They are all boy. Nothing will happen in the Southeast. You see any governor or senator or whatsoever will come out to talk on the favor of their people. They will always dance on the tune of the Fulanis. But you see Fulanis, something happens in their own land. They won't even allow the federal government to come in. They will handle it on themselves, do whatever they want to do. But you see our people, my brother, also Gaba, no Gana, also Gaba. Biafrans, we move. Hashtag Biafra Mass Exodus 2024. We move. Airborne.
Thank you so much, Triple M. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. That was a very profound and solid submission. Very well detailed one indeed. You know, the place that struck me is the part that even judges in courts and the banks everywhere, they already know what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's day is all about. And believe me, I'm telling you, these people are just monsters. They are evil. I'm telling you, some of these people that are against what our PM has been doing. Believe you me. And all these lawyers, when time comes, we know how to address them. Any lawyer that ever suggested to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that sit at home was having a negative effect on his freedom. Any lawyer that ever suggested that, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, when the dust settles, we will know how to deal with them. Believe you me. Honestly speaking, anybody, whether you are a lawyer, you are his brother, you are his sister, anybody that ever made any suggestion or made any point to make Mazi Nnamdi Kanu believe that the sit at home was bringing a negative effect or a negative impact to his being released, that person kwesịrị ha kwesịrị lie hanando. I'm telling you, honestly speaking. Believe you me, because you know why it baffles me? The people that are supposed to know that have not done anything for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu freedom, on their own, they have deliberately refused to do something. Honestly speaking, tonight's program, people are not sharing it. They are not sharing it and they are not hitting the like button. And it's very strange. But I love it that there are more people on Ajere Global Media than there are on Raf Chamaka TV. Raf Chamaka TV have almost 20,000 subscribers, and we have only 170 people watching tonight, 171. Ajere Global Media have about 6,000 something subscribers, and we have over 200 watching. So there are more people watching on Ajere Global Media. It's interesting. But what it means is that the people on Raf Chamaka TV are actually not hitting the like button for this program to get far and wide. So, and I don't know why you will be watching a program like this and you will not be hitting the like button. Let me see how many likes. Well, it's a little bit impressive. There are 167 and 130 something likes. Doesn't make sense. So please hit more like, even those of you that are watching from Ajere Global Media, you know that we're over 200 of you before it has dropped to 196. Just keep hitting the like button, smash the like button so that this program will get, there are people that want their attention to get to this program. People like Alex Oti and people like anybody, whether you're in the legal team or not, we have been advised never to say anything about the legal team, never. And I have resolved never to. But at the end of the day, when the dust settles, anybody that discourage this sit at home, that continue to insist, because when you are called on a press conference, you are not being asked about sit at home. You are being asked about what is happening with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case. What is happening? You are a legal team. What they're asking you, what is happening with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case? If anybody is talking about it at home, you have no jurisdiction to start answering that question. You will tell them that is not your own field. That has nothing to do with you, and obviously it has nothing to do with you. What business do you have telling people that the sit at home did that or sit at home did not do that? That one concern you. Yeah? Where somebody that is a judge of a case in Biafra land is cancelling every case on Monday. And ask him why you canceling. You say sit at home. Ask him what is the sit at home about. What is the sit at home about? That is what you people should be talking about. You understand? You cannot open your mouth and be against it. You can tell them people are sitting at home because they are holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Release him. Release him. If there's any senator that comes to you and begins to talk nonsense by telling you that we need to stop the sit at home, we need to do that, you tell them, the senator, you are a madman. Walk out of that senator house and tell them that they have no respect for you. They're not respecting you as a senator. That's why you have to walk out of their midst and tell them that, look, until they recognize you as a Nigerian, you will never join them in their charade of a Senate meeting or whatever. Now, for your information, this is a post from my Prime Minister today, the 7th day of June. This is a post from my Prime Minister. He said, the Nigerian terrorist state has planned to make me Igbo Dangote. I turned them down. How many of you will turn them down? How many of you? China Sanworu took money and started building a hotel. Chike Dozier took money and started going to Nigeria left, right, and center. Only God knows the investment he's making with the criminal money. There is one Eze today that is going very viral on X. He's exposing them. That Malami is saying that the money he gave them, that they must return the money. Because he gave them money, they promised him that once Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is kidnapped, everything will be over. Now Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, nothing is over. Now they have been, they have been exposed. Malami have been exposed to be a terrorist and a kidnapper. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still very much alive and very much relevant. Do you understand? So our Prime Minister turned them down. I even warned the middleman, who is my friend. Can you imagine? one of the friends of our prime minister turned himself to be a middleman to negotiate with Nigeria government on how they can buy our prime minister and make him the Dangote of Igbo. That is the richest Igbo man. You know, when they say they want to make you Dangote of Igbo, that means you are going to be richer than any Igbo man alive. They promise to do that. You ask, can they do it? These are people that have over $400 billion. How much is Dangote worth? How many billion dollars is Dangote worth? Dangote is not, I don't think it's worth up to $20 billion. All they need to do is just to cut out some $1 billion and you know, dedicate it to him. Simon Ekpa, you are the owner of this 30 billion. In fact, you are even more than Dangote. They can do it. But our prime minister, he turned them down. I even warned the middleman, who is my friend, that our friendship has ended. Over. He brought to an end a useless friendship that meant nothing to him. Your friendship was ended. We will become friends again after Biafra is declared and defended. You see how honorable our prime minister is. As far as he is a Biafran, he is not going to be a prime minister and become the judge and the jury. He could easily say, you are my friend and you want me to sell this freedom. When I become prime minister, I will send you to jail. He is not the judge. He will not be the judge in Biafra land. It will be the law of Biafra, because we are going to be a nation of rule and law, rule of law. Biafra is going to be a nation of rule of law. It is not going to be like the zoo that have no rule of law, whereby Abaribe is calling Nigeria a rule of law country, but his own constituent who was kidnapped is still in the dungeon against the rule of law. Now, that being said, there's somebody I can see, Smart Dan. Smart Dan, you can do me a favor by lifting up your head. I'll just see you. I know you are putting off the camera. Let me be sure that what we have is a human being. Don't give me your finger. I want you to show me your head. I don't need your finger. If you don't show me your head, there's no way I can bring you up. No. All right. You can take it down now. You're not even showing it to me anyway. Let me be ready to.
I said, how are you doing?
Go ahead. Go ahead. You can bring it down. Go ahead.
Okay. How is the baby doing?
Fine. It's fine.
Okay, man, you are doing a good job. I must thank you for all the good work.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was not getting your signal again because they have to hack my phone that time.
Hey.
So yeah, when you follow Prime Minister Ekpa, you follow him too much, both on Twitter and everything, they hack your stuff, and I have to get another phone now.
Yeah, let me advise people. Let me advise people, and this might also help you. Any phone you are using, if anybody send you a link and tell you Simon Ekpa group or WhatsApp group of so and so, please, they will call you and say, I just sent you a link now. Please join that link. We're having a meeting. We are the autopilot, or we are the Biafra government, this, that. Join the link. Go and open it. Please do not open. Do not listen to them. Ignore them. Because immediately you open that thing, they will hack your phone. They hack your phone.
That is true.
Very careful.
That is true. That is true. Thank you. Like I said, you see, God is doing the work and using you people. You people are doing great. And I thank the Prime Minister, because he's one of a million. He's doing great. So I thank everybody. I know it's not easy, but he's still pushing. But what I told people is, what happens to newer time is about to happen again.
Exactly.
People did not listen to Noah. They laugh at Noah. They mock Noah. And now, the same thing, the Prime Minister is building an ark.
Wow.
To save people. But a lot of people are laughing at him and mocking at him. And it's going to take them on surprise.
Yes.
He's gonna take them on surprise. This is a revelation I'm saying now. It's gonna take a lot of people on surprise. What is gonna happen? Exactly what happened between Noah and the world. That is what is gonna happen between Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister, and the Nigerian people.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And God bless.
Thank
Yeah,
you so much.
I'm at work. I just have this opportunity. I said, let me call you today because I got the time. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right. We have 408 watching across the channels. Hit the like button and continue to share this program and let it go viral. Thank you very, very much. You can see that. You can see that our PM is so committed, completely committed to this Biafran movement, to the freedom of God's people. He is not a lover of mammon. Our PM is not a lover of mammon. He doesn't care about your money. He doesn't care about your money. Finland is one of the best economies in the world. Finnish people are the most happiest people on earth. Yes, Finnish people. There's a survey that they carried out. They are the most happiest people because they have a good government. Their government is perfect. And that's exactly what we want to replicate in Biafra. Do you understand? So there's no way he would, be hungry if, say, he rejected your offer. No. Here, what do you need in this life? All you need is to eat food, have a roof over your head. If there's a need for you to be mobile, you have a very good car, a working car, a healthy car. It must not be $1 million car. But even if you have $1 million car and somebody have a $10,000 car, the distance that $1 million car covers, a $10,000 car can cover it very, very well. Do you understand? So there is no need for you to sell your destiny because of money, because of earthly things. Our PM understands this law, that vanity upon vanity, all is vanity. That's why Nigeria, terrorist state, had planned to make him like Dangote. He turned down their offer. And they came to use his friend, just like they used Judas Iscariot to betray Christ. They use his friend. But because these are the days of Biafra restoration, not the days when any betrayer will succeed. Our PM once said, you can never try to betray me and succeed. You will never betray me and succeed. Never. You can never succeed. Your attempt to betray, at that attempt is where you will fail. You will fail woefully and completely. So Biafrans worldwide and everyone that listens to our voice, everyone that is following the Biafra government, please stand your ground, continue to defend what you believe in, continue to follow the truth that our PM represents, the legacy of Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu. That's why the fact they are trying to sell everything that is Nnamdi Kanu's legacy away. But those of us that understand him very well will stand and will maintain our position completely and continuously. We'll maintain our position. We will never give up. We will never bow down. Never. So I'm going to complete and conclude it with the same message I started with. That is the same message I'm going to use to conclude this evening. And I hope it is going to be audible. I hope it's playing. Let's see. No, it's not playing. It's not playing. I need to refresh. I wonder why. It's not playing. Please bear with me. I need to refresh. Is there no voice? I know. Andrew Orlando, I know. I need to refresh right now. All right. Let's go.
You don't expect us to fight like Ojukwu. You don't expect us to go to a conventional war. We know what we are doing. You people are morons. You don't have any brain. You don't know how to face Nigeria. You are protecting your interest. You are protecting what Nigeria did for you, which you said. So we are going to fight this liberation ruthlessly, completely different from what you have ever seen in life. And that's what we are doing. You don't expect me to come and fight like Ojukwu. You don't expect me to come and fight like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I am neither of these two. I am not Ojukwu. I am not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I am Simon Ekpa. Complete different person. And I'm going to fight all of you differently. I am not trying luck. I have the template. All of you will be silenced. From one till the end. Then after that, Biafra will come.
Wow.
You don't expect us to fight like Ojukwu. You don't expect us to go to a conventional war. We know what we are doing. You people are morons. You don't have any brain. You don't know how to face Nigeria. You are protecting your interest. You are protecting what Nigeria did for you, which you said. So we are going to fight this liberation ruthlessly, completely different from what you have ever seen in life. And that's what we are doing. You don't expect me to come and fight like Ojukwu. You don't expect me to come and fight like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I am neither of these two. I am not Ojukwu. I am not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I am Simon Ekpa. Complete different person. And I'm going to fight all of you differently. I am not trying luck. I have the template. All of you will be silenced. From one till the end. Then after that, Biafra will come.
Then after that, Biafra will come. Then after that, Biafra will come. The Lord bless you all. The Lord keep you. And the Lord make his face to shine upon you. The Lord be gracious unto you and give you peace. I love you all. But Chukwu Kabiama loves you more. Thank you so much. I think I cited my own Dolofos there watching. Thank you so much for joining tonight. Thank you, Lolo. I appreciate you. Taproot, I know you've been watching. Thank you so very much. Chris Biafra song, I appreciate you. Divine Precious, thank you for being here. Sabinus, thank you for your impact and your support tonight, your contribution. It went a long way. Thank you very, very much. Until I see you again tomorrow by the grace of Chukwu Kabiam. Airborne. We move.
Ọkpụkpụ mbụ abụrụ ọkpụkpụ na-anọ mmadụ n'onu onye ahụ ka dị ndụ. No. Ọkpụkpụ nke mụ ọ nọrọ gị n'onu o gbuo gị pii. No matter what, you can't take it out. Agbago mụ Nigeria n'onu. Gbaa ndị iro Biafra n'onu. Gbaa ndị si na Biafra agaghị abịa in 2023 n'onu. Anọ m ha n'onu na-akụ ha wọwọ. Woto. Ọkpụkpụ a, you can never swallow it and you can never bring it out. So I want you people to understand that propaganda is ongoing. They even say they are signing petition to arrest Simon Ekpa. I do not know, what kind of petition they are signing to arrest Simon Ekpa for other reasons. These people don't understand that we are actually in freedom fighting. Freedom fighting where we do not validate Nigeria state. We are fighting for our freedom. Nigeria state have committed war crime, genocide, crime against humanity in our land, leading us to take the decisive decision we are taking today. And every necessary measure will be taken to make sure that we save Biafrans from Nigeria. Come 2023.
It's your flight. They so much that dead body. With Biafra come. Umokoko. Mad people everywhere. What you don't know is bigger than you. 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 Hey, he dey pay me yo gaga. He dey pay me yo gaga. He dey pay me yo gaga. This yo G, he dey pay me yo gaga. The worst thing you can do to a black man is to tell the black man the truth. Yeah. The worst thing you can do to a black man is to tell the black man the truth. Yeah. Ah, he dey pay me yo gaga. Mama, he dey pay me yo gaga. In this yo G, he dey pay me yo gaga. Sabotu asi dey pay me yo for you. Obi dati, obi dem fools everywhere. Obi dati, obi dem fools everywhere. Obi dati, obi dem fools everywhere. When we talk about our freedom, when I go the best. When we talk about our freedom, we go the best. When we talk about our freedom, we go the best. Yeah, he dey pay me yo gaga. Mama, he dey pay me yo gaga. In this yo G, he dey pay me yo gaga. Sabotu asi dey pay me yo gaga. Yeah, Biafra voice 247. Love you, we love you, rich me blood brother man, you know. We go Chris. Chia Makaja, Ogara, Rasta man of God. Love you. Yeah. Biafra, you know. Ikuku. Bad guy, you know. What the master. Love you. I can't have a go on. I get y'all away with me. All them enemies of Biafra. Mad people everywhere. You are living in darkness, suffering and smiling. When we talk about a freedom, now go the best. You are living in darkness, suffering and smiling. When we talk about a freedom, when I go the best. Yeah, he dey pay me yo for you. He dey pay me yo gaga. Africans, he dey pay me yo gaga. This yo G, he dey pay me yo gaga. Ah, he dey pay me yo gaga. Omo, he dey pay me yo gaga. I don't know what's wrong with the reasoning ability of a black man. My God. Someone maximum respect. Yeah, he dey pay me yo for you. He dey pay